The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
Hola mi gente, and welcome back to another episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, where we highlight Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community. I'm Myra Rosario, your host.
And I'm Kenny Santiago Marrero, and on today's show, we're going to find out about the financial crisis happening in mi país de Puerto Rico and how it can affect you and your neighborhood.
We'll tell you how you can actually save a life in the Hispanic community just by going to a local website.
That's right, and I'm going to be striking a pose. That's right, striking a pose. I'm going to take you shopping as I explore the fine art of fashion for Latino men.
It is going to be a great show. But first, let's check out today's menu with our executive Latin chef, Cesar.
Good to see you guys.
It's always great to have you.
So today we're going to be featuring a dish from Peru. It's called ají de camarones. And we're going to be using some fresh shrimp right here. We're going to be using some fresh garlic, some cumin seeds toasted, a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of fresh yellow pepper paste, some fresh pecans. For our presentation, we're going to have some potatoes, which are like a poached, and we're going to use some white rice and some poached eggs, as well as some heavy cream and some chicken stock as well.
Nice. Now, seafood is pretty big in Peru, isn't it?
Exactly. We got three different parts in the country. We got the coast in front of the Pacific Ocean. We got the mountains with the Andes, and we got the rainforest. In fact, Peru is I think one of the few countries in the world that kind of enjoys from having the three different regions. You know?
Okay. Actually, awesome. Is it? You told me sushi actually originated?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, ceviche originated from Peru.
Okay.
Like that, from the Japanese slaves that came many years ago to Peru.
Isn't that interesting?
That's so fascinating. I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we'll check on your dish a little bit later. I'm excited. When we get back, we'll definitely check on Cesar's dish.
That's right. But now it's going to be time to go to J. Otto Group in Bedford.
Let's take.
Hi, I'm Nathan Lankry. Welcome to the J. Otto Group. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Come join us at the J. Otto Group and experience the value that money just can't buy.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I just got back from visiting family in Puerto Rico. Let me tell you, the cost of living there has gone insane. It's hard to believe that anyone can survive financially. It's gotten so bad that I heard over 20,000 Puerto Ricans are now moving to the United States every month just to escape. Joining me now is Juan Molina Crespo, Executive Director of the Hispanic Alliance here in Cleveland. Hi, welcome.
Thank you, Myra. Nice to be here again.
Yes.
Hola, mi gente.
Yes. So what is causing this massive financial crisis?
In order to get at the root of the problem, we really have to look back to 1996 under the Clinton administration, where there were some tax loopholes, some tax havens that were made available to multinational corporations that had been in existence since the late 40s and early 50s. In 1996, President Clinton began a phase-out plan of those tax loopholes. Consequently, 10 years later, those tax havens ended. There was no plan put in place to continue the revenue stream for local government because those corporations did not pay federal tax. And then consequently, as we all know, in 2007 and 2008, there was a global financial crisis,
Right.
which disproportionately impacted the island of Puerto Rico.
Now, there's been a relationship from Puerto Rico and the United States for over 120 years. What role will the United States play in all of this? What role do they play?
Well, we currently we have members of Congress that have submitted legislation to try to address the issue in Puerto Rico. One of the recommendations, legislation that was put forth by Senator Orrin Hatch,
Yes.
is the creation of a bipartisan council to address the financial issue in Puerto Rico. 4 of those members, it's a 5-member council.
Yes.
4 of those members will be living on the mainland. 1 of the members will be living in Puerto Rico. Their responsibility it will be to address issues of austerity. What are the debts that should be paid? How will the arbitration process take place in terms of who's paid and who's not?
Right.
Keep in mind that we have a $72 billion debt
Wow.
that the government of Puerto Rico currently has.
Can Puerto Rico file for bankruptcy?
Excellent question. Puerto Rico cannot file for bankruptcy because it's not a municipality. We often hear, most recently, how Detroit filed for bankruptcy and
Right.
has resolved some of their financial problems. Municipalities under the Constitution can file for Chapter 9 bankruptcy. Puerto Rico, being a territory or colony of the United States, does not have the same kind of authority. One of the things that we have been working on, both on a national level and in Puerto Rico, is to force Congress to accept, to allow Puerto Rico to file for bankruptcy, because that will then absolve not all of the debt, but about $30 billion of it can be resolved through the bankruptcy process. I just want to, if I could quickly
Yes, please.
talk about the austerity measures that have been put in place, which once again, in our opinion, really impacts the residents of Puerto Rico. One, Puerto Rico, as you know, being there last week, has an 11.5 sales tax.
Yes,
on all
and I heard
purchase-
it's going up.
And I heard it's going up.
Yes.
Additionally, there's talk now about reducing the minimum wage to $5 an hour.
Oh,
so what
wow.
we're seeing is that on the banks of the most impacted by this financial crisis, government is coming back to them and asking them to take up the brunt
Wow.
of the solution.
Well, Juan, can I ask you, if our viewers would like to learn more, how can they get a hold of you, or what do you recommend that they learn more about this financial crisis?
If they could please call the Hispanic Alliance. I believe that the phone number now appears on the screen.
Yes.
And ask for me or one of our staff people, and we would be more than happy to share more detailed information to them on this important matter.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is very important issue. When we get back, we'll check back on Chef Caesar's spicy shrimp dish, and Kenny is going shopping and looking for a look at a Latino-owned business. Don't go away. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. We're back in the Cocina Latina with Caesar to check out today's amazing
Kenny.
dish.
So here we're going to start our dish here. This is our fresh shrimp right here.
What was the name of this dish
This
again?
is called ají de camarones, you know?
Okay.
Ají de camarones.
Exactly, like a spicy cream we call shrimp sauce there. We're going to use our fresh shrimp here. And we got a hot pan here. And we're going to just put it right there.
Oh,
Oh, shrimp.
poor little shrimp.
Exactly. Now, you know, shrimp cooks very, very fast, so you got to be very careful with this. You know, you don't want to overcook your shrimp there either.
Look at
You can
that.
hear that there.
Qué rico, camaroncito ahí.
You want to make sure that your pan is hot so the product doesn't stick to very close to the pan, you know? So it's very important that the pan is hot smoking. You put a little bit of oil that's starting there. When
Well,
see
you said the pan should be hot and smoky?
Exactly, hot and smoking. But not like smoke like fire, but just actually...
Not a big fire. No more fires. No more in-house fires.
There you go. You can see your shrimp right there that is cooking. It smells so good, fresh.
Yes.
Next, we're going to grab our garlic, and we're going to put our garlic right here in the middle. Like I told you guys before, it's never good to start with the garlic because the garlic is going to burn, and you don't want that bitter flavor in there.
Right.
No burnt garlic.
Oh, look at this, you know?
Mira pa' ahí, qué rico.
Shake your garlic right there. Next, we're going to add a little bit of cumin, just a little bit, you know?
Cumin, right?
Cumin, exactly. Toasted seed cumin. We're going to add a little bit of our turmeric right here.
Turmeric?
Turmeric?
Turmeric, actually.
Turmeric.
Yeah,
Turmeric.
you know.
Turmeric.
And right here is our spicy yellow pepper paste. You guys can see, you know? We're gonna just add it there. Because this is gonna make the dish spicy right there. Voila.
Spicy
Ay, qué
yellow.
rico, hermano.
Now, where would you buy a paste like that?
Oh, I think I mentioned to you like La Borincana here in Fulton. It's a store that sells a lot of Peruvian products, you know? That's a specialty product for Peru, you know? Oh, you can see that glaze coming.
Oh,
in the bottom
yes.
there. Right there,
Yes,
you know?
yes, yes.
Now, at this point, you want to kind of deglaze the pan with a little bit of your chicken stock or your chicken broth, and you're going to put it right here.
Ooh,
Chicken broth with shrimp.
Myra, that's a good idea.
I know, right?
You can use some shrimp stock, you know, you're available. If it's available to you, but here you go. So now we're going to just leave it right there. You simmer a little bit here, you know?
Simmer,
Yeah,
simmer,
a little bit here, and we're going to add our fresh heavy cream, which is about 2 cups for this amount of recipe and amount of shrimp that we're using here.
Heavy
Right,
cream.
heavy cream, exactly,
Look
right
at
there.
that heavy cream, la cremita, pesadita.
Exactly. I personally like to add a little bit.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit,
In
right?
fact, that's 2 cups right there, you know?
2 cups of heavy cream. Okay.
I like a little pinch we call of oregano right here.
Oregano?
Exactly. And now we're gonna just let it simmer there for a couple of minutes. Now, the consistency of the sauce is supposed to be nappe, which is in the chef world. It's like the back of your spoon. You kind of crush your finger there, and it's gonna be kind of thick there, you know? That's nappe consistency. So it's gonna take about maybe 10, 15 minutes to get to that point, you know? And we're gonna see when we come back what the dish looks like, you know?
Qué rico.
Awesome.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay, so we're going to check on your dish and get the taste test.
Taste test.
But now it's fashion time. Last week, Kenny hit the streets in search of style and savings for his acting wardrobe. Check it out.
Saludito, mi gente de Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. It's your boy Kenny Santiago Marrero coming from Gordon Square, here to talk to you a little bit about style and fashion and Latino wardrobe. Now, it costs to be in style and to look this good. But let me tell you something. I don't break my dinero, and you shouldn't either. So let me give you some tips of how to look in style and not spend all of that dinero. It's called Trunk, a men's clothing store. High-end, name brand fashion. This is the thing. It's gently used, meaning affordable. Your boy Kenny Santiago Marrero is gonna try on some outfits. You let me know what you think. I had so much fun trying out those outfits. I found some really fun things. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I sure did. And I'm here with Jason, the owner of Trunk.
Hey, how are you?
Man, I'm excited to be here. Such a unique place, man. Great vision, great purpose. Tell me a little bit, why here? Why this location? Why?
Well, Detroit Shoreway had a business plan competition, and I applied to it. I went to school for fashion. I went to school for business. Here I am. So I took first place. It was going to be just a pop-up store for a while, and then the business model has been working. So we just closed down and opened back up as a more permanent looking space.
And for a guy's point of view, you have some style here, man.
Thank you.
I mean, I've noticed shoes, boots, watches, fragrances, ties, a little bit of everything.
Yes. One-stop shop, right? I don't want people going to the mall if they spilled coffee on their shirt, they need something for an event. We've got it here. And everything else that we sell is locally made. So some teas, we have the products that you saw that are for your facial hair. So beard oils, body washes, all made locally.
And you are Latino, a Latino business owner here in Cleveland. We're proud of you. How can we find you?
TrunkCleveland.com or Trunk Cleveland on Facebook.
Did you hear that? Yo soy Latino Cleveland. The trunk, guys, better come get it. I want to do some more shopping.
creepy look.
Can you help me out? some
Yes.
more? Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. This year, Lifebanc of Northeast Ohio is celebrating 30 years of service to the community. This nonprofit organization works to save and heal lives through organ, eye, and tissue donation. Along with that, April is National Donate Life Month. Joining me now is Yolanda Hamilton of Lifebanc.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Gracias.
Awesome. Now, at Lifebanc, I mean, this it's a need, and let's talk about how it started. Exactly, what can be donated?
Well, the organs that can be donated include the heart, liver, 2 lungs, kidneys, pancreas, and intestines. Also, tissues can be donated as well, which a lot of individuals are not aware of, and that includes skin for burn victims, people who need reconstructive surgeries, tendons, bones, veins, heart valves, and so really with all of the organs and tissues that can be donated, up to 50 lives can be healed.
Wow, I can only imagine the need for organs. Now, in that being said, the need in the Hispanic community, it's especially serious. And anything as to why that is?
Yes, the need is critical because out of the 125,000 people in the U.S. alone, 50% of those waiting for transplants are minorities. And with the 2 top minority groups that are waiting for transplants, that includes Hispanos and African Americans.
Wow.
And so we tend to be in need of organs because of diseases that are more prevalent in our community. So for example, diabetes, high blood pressure, and those are things that put individuals at risk for organ failure.
Absolutely. Wow, those are serious issues. So Yolanda, how does Lifebanc get the word out? How can we help get the word out?
Well, we always are looking for volunteer ambassadors to help share our mission, particularly those that also have bilingual abilities so that we're able to make our message culturally relevant to the community. We have opportunities to conduct education programs in schools with civic groups, faith-based groups. There's so much opportunity to get involved and to help us and partner with getting the word out about the need for organ, eye, and tissue donors.
Now the viewers of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, how can they find you? Where do they find Lifebanc?
Well, they can check out our website at www.lifebanc.org. Our website has a whole list of information of how to get involved and actual facts and information about donation as well.
And you need bilinguals.
Yes.
And you're bilingual.
Sí.
Habla español.
Sí, yo hablo español.
Mira pa' ahí. Man, that's so awesome. Thank you for being on this show. It's a need that now I'm more aware of, in which I plan to get involved with as well, because these are serious matters.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. So now, when we come back, we'll give Chef Caesar, we're going to take him to the taste test with that camaroncito, so don't you go away. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, and this is the moment that I've been waiting for. Chef Caesar is being put to the test.
The
There you go,
spicy
guys.
shrimp dish is
Exactly,
nearly
guys.
ready. Caesar.
So we're gonna start. You can see right here that our dish is about acquire like a very, very thick consistency right there, and that's kind of what you want. You don't want it to be too loose, and you don't want it to be too thick either, you know. So we're gonna grab our rice. Because rice is very important for the presentation of this dish. It's very traditional way in Peru to eat it with rice. Ooh, see how rice is very hot there.
Arrocito blanco.
Exactly. Next, we're gonna go grab our shrimp, and of course, we want the sauce right there. You can see that right there. Oh, look at the shrimps here, you know.
Oh, it has pecans in it
Exactly.
as well.
I was gonna tell you guys that in the break we actually added some pecans, chopped pecans to it.
Look
that we
at
have here.
that.
Look at that. Exactly. You want all the juice in there.
Gloria.
No? Exactly. No.
looks amazing.
Now we're gonna proceed and grab maybe some of these eggs to give you some color right there.
Huevitos on the side?
Exactly. Some olives right here on the side too. We're gonna grab more toasted pecans right here, put it on top, and finish right here.
High five, Myra.
Now I want to finish by adding some garnishes here with my rosemary.
El palito ahí.
Exactly like that. And voila.
Que no se te caiga.
Perfect. There you go.
Look at
Let's do
yeah.
your voila.
Voila. You can try it here on the side too. Feel the flavor of the dish, sir.
Oh, I'm going straight for the
Well,
plate.
yeah, I think we
Go
should
for
just
it.
go right in here,
Oh,
you
you guys
know.
gonna love it.
Ladies first.
Okay. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the
My
most
turn.
important part. You put
Oh,
some little
oh.
potatoes right there.
Oh, un
on the side.
papita ahí, mira para ahí.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay.
Voila.
Okay.
Yum.
Oh my.
It's so,
Wow.
it's amazing.
Now, we'll wrap it all up after this commercial. So don't you go away, because I'm going to eat. All right.
Yes.
Mark, get away. This is mine. This is mine. Come on. No, give it back.
Now, welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Before we go, Kenny, I just want to say that I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
This past week, you had a film
Oh, yes.
in the International Film Festival.
That's right, at the Cleveland International Film Festival. There's 1 week left, although you did miss My Blind Brother, because I know you
Yeah.
were away, but it was a great success. It was such a pleasure to be a part of that film, and congratulations to everyone that was a part of it, from the
Right.
director, Tyler Davidson, the whole cast and crew. It was great. I think everyone enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't enjoy the fact that they couldn't get in because they were sold out. So we got to reject like 40 people, and I felt horrible.
Oh, that's crazy. So, well, we have to say goodbye, mi gente.
Oh.
Thank you for joining Latino Cleveland, a world within a world, where we highlight Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
That's right. In the past half hour, we told you about the financial crisis in Puerto Rico and what it means to you.
We told you how you can give the ultimate gift of donating life.
That's right. And we showed you a little bit to you hombres out there how to look dapper for not much dinero.
Remember, you can find us right here every Friday at 12:30.
That's right. In previous episodes, you can check out our YouTube channel and subscribe, please.
You can also check us out on Facebook. And don't forget to check out our website, latinocleveland.com. Until next week, live well, mi gente.
Así.